course, per usual, you know, your girl doesn't have a Valentine's, but you know what? That's fine. That is perfectly fine because I'm here to help y'all out that might possibly have a Valentine's Day date, or you got your boo, whatever, and you're on YouTube searching for different makeup ideas for your very special day, and you just happen to click on my video, and I thank you for that. Seriously, thank you, because you will not regret it. You will not. Look, this is all affordable products here, okay, for the most part, all affordable. Okay, this look, I would say I use maybe like 3 to 4 colors, nothing too crazy. Okay, like this look turned out cute and simple. Okay, I'm saying okay too much and it's starting to get on my nerves. Hey guys, so as you guys can see by the title and also the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing a cute, sultry type of Valentine's Day slash like vampy eyeshadow look today. Guys, I love how this eyeshadow look turned out. It's just so cute and just so like, it just looks so soft and effortless. It is definitely one of my favorite eyeshadow looks to date. Definitely a big shout out to Malaysia. She actually kind of gave me this idea to do like this cute like purple dark plumish type of color. The funny thing is, actually originally I wanted this to be like a red type lip, but for some odd reason, number one, I couldn't find my brown lip liner, and number two, I could not find my red lipstick to save my life. So I'm over here like, what the heck am I supposed to do? So for some reason I cannot find my brown lip liner, and that's bothering the crap out of me because I want to use it. So I guess I'm gonna somewhat improvise and use the NYX retractable eyeliner in the shade brown. I mean, aren't lip liners and eyeliners basically the same thing anyways? What? No, 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 and no. This looks a hot freaking mess. Okay. Okay, later on the video, you guys are going to see exactly how I pulled this makeup look together, including my lips, because obviously this isn't a red lip. But it's fine, because you know what? This look is too cute for me to just scrap the video and try to start it over and all that stuff and yada, yada, yada. So this is basically the look that I came up with. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to your girl down below. Smash that like button if you love this look. And yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, so of course, like I always tend to do, I will be starting off with using a line of Scotch tape and then also the Makeup Revolution cut crease canvas, as you guys can see here. So today, to complete this eyeshadow look, I will be using the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'll also be using my Morphe 35 V palette. So to achieve this cute like purple plum slash pink smoky eye, I'm only really going to use one color off of this palette, and then the majority of the other colors are going to be from the Morphe palette. But starting out, I'm just going to be using this darker pink shade right here, as you guys can see. And I'm basically just going to place it right in here. And this is basically going to be like my light transition-esque shade. So then I'm just going to be using my Morphe 35V palette, and I'm just going to be starting off with this palette using this burgundy color right here. Not to get it confused with this color, I'm going to be using this color later on in the video. So I'm just going to be using this color right above the burnt orange right here. And I'm basically just going to place this right in here just to help darken up the look, because again, it's supposed to be like a smoky eye type of situation. And y'all, this is just another example of me creating a look on the fly, and it just works, and I'm just so freaking happy that it did. And then that same brush that I used earlier to apply the first like bright pink shade without adding any extra product, I'm basically just gonna go back in and kind of blend that burgundy into that pink color just so everything blends in nice and seamless. Next, I'm just going to be dipping into the palette again, and I'm going to be using this cute like purplish plum type of color right next to the burgundy that I just used on my lid. And I'm basically just going to blend that more into the crease just to darken it up even more and create that nice like sultry effect. And I'm just going to be dipping back into that burgundy color again and blend that right next to that purple color just to make sure the burgundy doesn't get too lost. So then I'm going to be going into the cut crease canvas again, and I'm basically just going to do a quick cut crease just because I know I want my lid color to be in a certain position, a certain way, to help keep everything a lot more organized. So I'm just gonna plop that right in there and go up a tad bit. So then next, I'm just going to be dipping into this slightly different shade. These basically almost look exactly the same, but this is like a tad bit lighter than the burgundy I had already put on. So I'm basically just going to plop this on my lid. Yeah, this does look bomb though. I don't know. I'm proud of myself. I'm just really proud of myself, like. And then I'm going to be going into this purple one more time just to help blend out the edges to kind of help make that smoky eye type effect, like so. Okay guys, so I'm basically done with my eyes for now. So moving on to my face, I'm just going to be using the Monistat chafing gel. And I keep saying I'm gonna make a video talking about this product in like particular just because I don't know, I feel like one random day someone's gonna happen to click on my video and be like, oh okay, this girl's cool, da da da, and then all of a sudden they see that I put this on my face as a primer and then they're looking at me like I got two heads. So I need to hurry up and make an actual video about this. I don't know why I keep procrastinating and not doing it. That is no bueno. Next, moving on to foundation, I'm basically just going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation. And as you guys can see, I am in the shade 500. And I'm basically just going to be using a half a pump of this just because like it's a lot of product you get in just one pump. But yeah, so I'm basically just going to be taking my Juno & Co foundation brush, this brush, and I'm basically just going to help buff that in, especially when I do more detailed eyeshadow looks like this. I like to go in with my brush first and then go in with the beauty blender. Like, I don't know, I feel like this foundation always looks like low-key wonky on me. Like, now it looks okay to me. Now I'm looking okay. Now I'm looking okay. Okay, so and then of course I'm just going to be using my Juno & Co microfiber velvet sponge to basically blend in the rest of my face. I need to get a new one of these because as you guys can see, like it's legit like falling apart and that is not good. These aren't even that expensive, like honestly. It's funny too because like when I go to like, you know, when you go to Ulta and then you're at the register waiting to check out or whatever, and then you be seeing like all like the mini or like travel size stuff that they try to get you to buy like last minute just because you happen to be standing there looking at it. I saw the beauty, like that, like the official beauty blender sponge, and I'm looking at it and I'm just like. So next for concealer, I'm just going to be using the Born to Glow concealer from NYX Cosmetics. And in this concealer, I believe I'm the shade Golden. So it's going to be 13. Yeah, 13. Then I'm just going to be taking out my cute little fan that I got from Dollar Tree. And I'm basically just going to blend, I said blend, blow this or like wave this on my face just to get the concealer to be a little bit tacky. And have it happen a little bit quicker just because again I'm filming, so I'm not trying to take forever in a day waiting for my concealer to dry. So it adds that really nice, cute, subtle glow. Like it's not over the top. but it's also there. Like you can see like that slight glow that it added to my face. Just perfect. Like y'all gotta admit, this look is so cute, and I'm not even done yet. Like, let me stop playing and keep doing my makeup so everything can be all nice and cohesive and together. Okay, so next I'm just gonna be setting my under eyes and also basically all the places I put my concealer using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Like this, y'all, I swear by this freaking powder. Like, I kid y'all not, I've been using this powder for like a good like almost 6 months. So I'm basically just gonna put a light layer over where I put my concealer. I don't bake whatsoever. I'm not a fan of baking. That is just my personal preference. I feel like it's just absolutely unnecessary and just wastes this product. I swear it never fails. Every time I use this powder though, I feel like I always get like a little bit on my chest. And I'm wearing a black shirt, so that really doesn't help me that much, but it's cool. So I'm just gonna be putting a very, very, very small light layer underneath my eye. Ooh, okay. My right eye looks a little crazy, but that's okay. But I'm basically just gonna put that there just because I'm gonna go in with my bottom lash line and basically finish out my eyes before I bang out the rest of my face. So I'm gonna be using my NYX retractable eyeliner in the shade black, and I'm basically just gonna tight line my waterline. Next, I'm just going to be using the Wander Beauty Unleashed Volume and Curl Mascara, and I'm basically just going to be putting that on my top and bottom lashes. And I always try not to put too much on just because I'm a firm believer of not putting mascara on your mink lashes. So try to do like the absolute. What I should have did was I should have put it on my natural lashes before I plop my mink lashes on, because I mean obviously I don't do the whole zoom. But still, I feel like definitely I'm the type of person, I can make my mink lashes last me like a whole like 4 to 5 months. And mind you, I wear makeup. I do a full look at least bare minimum twice a week. And I can make my mink lashes last. And one of the tips I can definitely give is do not put mascara on your mink lashes. So then of course I'm basically just gonna wipe off the excess powder that I put underneath my eyes. Next, I'm just gonna be using my Wet n Wild contour palette, and as you guys can tell, I'm gonna be using this dark shade right here. I might use the banana shade, but then at the same time I don't think I really need to use it because I literally just put on powder, and this powder actually looks the same as the other one. So I don't think I'm gonna use a lighter shade, but I'm definitely gonna go on with this darker contour shade right here and use that to contour my face. And actually, just to kind of switch it up today, I'm actually going to contour my nose first. I usually do my face and then my nose, but might as well switch it up. Why not? Next, I'm just going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And I've had this powder for like a grip. As you guys can see, the front looks an absolute hot mess, but I'm in the shade medium deep in this, and I'm basically just going to use that to set the rest of my foundation. Next, I'm going to be using my Maybelline City Bronzer, as you guys can see here, and in this, I'm actually in the shade 300, and I'm basically just going to use this to kind of help warm up my face just a tad bit more. So I'm basically just going to go in with that contour brush that I used again, and I'm basically just going to kind of go over it a little bit because I like my face to look warm regardless of what my eyes look like. Next, I'm just going to be using the BH Cosmetics Blush and Bali palette, and I'm just going to be using this as my blush shade, which is pomegranate, I believe. And then I'm also going to be using, I feel like it's gonna low-key be a mix of these two colors. I'm not 100% sure for highlighter. I'm basically just gonna be applying this on the side like so. So I feel like this side needs to be blended just a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is the same brush that I used to apply my Maybelline Fit Me powder, I'm basically just gonna go over that and kind of help blend it. Because this is actually a trick I learned from Melissa Ashley like a couple months ago, that like if you over apply something to kind of help diffuse it and blend together, basically do this. So yeah. For highlighter, I'm actually just gonna use the lighter shade in the middle right here to highlight, and I'm basically just gonna put that right on top of where I put my blush. I don't know what the heck was happening earlier, but mama don't like that. I don't know, I guess it's this brush I decided to use with it because it was way too concentrated. Like, I don't like a crazy amount of highlighter on my face. I don't know, actually that's a lot. It just depends. Like, it depends on what look I'm going for. And if the look I'm going for is more like a sultry slash like sexy type of vibe, I don't want it to be overpowered by highlighter. I want you guys to basically be focused on the eyes more than anything. I'm gonna stick to what I know because I always use this brush, not the other one I had earlier, but this one to do my highlighter. And my highlighter usually turns out perfect whenever, like, look how this looks. It looks perfectly fine. It doesn't look overdone. Let me stop. I have like the illest attitude right now. Let me relax. You can never go wrong with this combo right here. So basically, I'm just going to be using the NYX Retractable Lip Liner in the shade Sand Beige, as you guys can see here. And then I'm also going to be using Praline in the NYX Butter Gloss. This has been my go-to lip combination for months, and honestly, it goes with any eyeshadow look I decide to throw together. So that is what we're going to be banging with today. I do like to overline my lip just because, I don't know, I like the way it looks, but the main thing when you overline is that you got to make sure both your lips match, because if they don't, it's gonna look wonky. Kind of get like an illusion that your lip is like slightly plumper than what it is. Like, nothing too like cat lip. No, I said cat lip. Catfish or fish lip, whatever you want to call it. You don't want it to be looking like that. You want it to kind of look like natural, like that could be what your lips actually look like. So to finish off everything, I'm just going to be using my Milani Make It Dewy Finishing Setting Mist. Or it's just basically setting spray. I don't know why I added all those extra words, but I'm basically just going to be using that to basically kind of fuse everything all together, have it look nice and seamless. So that pretty much finishes up the makeup look. As you guys can see, honestly, it wasn't really rocket science. This look is extremely easy and achievable. Even if you don't have these exact eyeshadow palettes that I used, I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to recreate this look with ease. So if you guys wanted to have a cute, sexy type of date night look for your Valentine, even though your girl's single as a Pringle and I ain't doing jack squat for Valentine's Day, I'm probably just gonna go straight home from work, lay in my bed and watch some Netflix like I usually tend to do. But that's okay, because guess what? Your girl's saving herself some coins and a headache of getting something for somebody. So it's fine. I'm not salty. It's fine. You gotta look at the positives of everything, okay? Look at the positives. But yeah, so this look definitely turned out popping, like popping. Like, I love this freaking look. So hopefully you guys like the look as well. And yeah, I will definitely see you guys in my next one. I'm planning on doing at least like 1 or 2 more eyeshadow looks before Valentine's Day hits, for you ladies that needed like some cute ideas and whatnot. But yeah, your girl did good, right? Your girl did good. She did good. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl down below, and I will see you guys in my next one.